Hi everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. Now this is my little set of Christmas cards in Lost Lagoon. I quite like this little tree here with the flowers, so I thought I would be calling this set Elegant Christmas. I'm keeping it simple, 4x4 cards, although these are just under 4x4 because they were cut out of one sheet of A4. I'll just put my phone on silent so we don't have any more interruptions. And then I just generally punched out some circles and some ribbon to do these. Then I thought, well, I might as well do some with Lost Lagoon background. So I've done that one, but we have to make another two because I like having a set of 6. I've also got a box. It's the same box that I made for the Flower Patch Week note cards. And listen, it's got a magnet on the inside. So I don't know whether you can see, there's a magnet right there. And then there's a magnet stuck in between here. And that makes it sort of a nice packaging for the cards. So we'll put these to the side. Also what I need to do is do a white insert for that, but I'll do that later when I'm making the envelopes, because of course that's the only thing. When you make these cards you also have to make the envelopes because you can't find them that easily. So what have I done? I have already stamped and punched out with this. So the Festival of Trees together with the tree punch. I purchased them as a bundle, and then you save some money apart from, you know, if you buy them separately it'll be more. So I love my punches, so I had to have this one. Festival of Trees, this is a stamp that I used, and then here we have the circle 2.5 inch circle punch to do the background punches. What I also used on the cards is this one here. And this one was a free stamp set that I received with my order, because it reached quite a lot, because I needed to buy quite a lot of paper and stuff for my workshops. So and this is really good because you have lots of different sayings, greetings for different occasions. So that's a really good stamp set to have on hand. So I used the Merry Christmas out of there. So let me just take that out, see if I can find it. I think it's this one. No, it's Happy New Year. Oh, there we are. And then of course there's also, I could have said Merry and Bright, Happy New Year even. So, you know, this stamp set will serve all year long, I think. Okay, so for this little card what I thought I would do is put the circle. This is the bit of card that I snipped off the edge there to make it a 4x4 card. So we're going to use that, of course. We're not going to throw it away, we're just going to use it. So a little bit of glue on there. Put the circle down. Then I thought I could use this little strip to just put it down across, but not in the middle, but quite high up. And then I would use dimensionals, I think, to put the tree on. I haven't used many dimensionals in my previous cards mainly because, you know, there's so many Christmas cards that you'll have to send or have to make. So it's not always convenient to have them a bit more bulky, but I think it will work on this one. There we go. And of course what I should have done first is stamped on the base. We'll be taking it all off again if it goes wrong, but we'll make sure it doesn't go wrong. So let's just look at the edges here so we don't get an extra horrible edge when we stamp it down. Keep the card down well and press it down. Make sure you press along the whole length of the stamp and do not rock it. There we go. Merry Christmas. That's one done. The next one, and I've just put my finger in the ink, of course. I would do, wouldn't I? Here, another bit of white card that I had left. I tend to use a lot of scraps in this way, because you just need to look in your scrap stash whenever you've got, you know, sort of small bits that you need, because there's no point in cutting up a new page. Might as well just use those. And then we put that down there, not in the middle. Then we put the Christmas tree up there. Again, dimensionals. I think it's nice to just keep it simple sometimes. Nicely, very elaborately decorated Christmas cards, of course, do have their own place, but you can't mass produce those really, because that just takes too long. Right, I've put even more ink on the side of my little stamp here now, so I'm going to just clean it off. I'm not going to take any risks. Clean it off on my stamping scrub, and let's start again. And I'm going to have to wipe it again. I don't want to take any risks here, so I'll just wipe it off. And let's stamp it, keep it down. Obviously, when you're doing this in mass production, you're going to have to stamp them all in one go without putting the decoration on first. Stamp them all in one go, then do all the, you know, do everything sort of together and not mix and match, because that's just not going to work. So we have here 3 little Christmas cards in Lost Lagoon. Then we have 3 top folding cards in Whisper White, and we have the box. So all I need to do now is do the inserts for the Lost Lagoon. See, that's the other thing. If you have white cards, then you don't need to do an insert, but if you have a coloured card, then you do. So I'll have to do those, and I'll have to finish off my box with the envelopes. But I think this is a nice set to get you started for your Christmas cards. So if you would like to buy the supplies to make this set, please do go to opheliacrafts.stampingup.net, where you will find all the supplies that you need. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!